Also, I love St Helens. I've got an awful lot of
I played rugby there a few
St.
times.
Have you? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm quite impressed by that. The frustrating thing is the lovely old stand, the pavilion they knocked down in 2005, and what they've replaced it with
very
is
small
not
thing.
as
In
nice.
fact, my stag, I mentioned my stag before. But
Here we go.
No, but
I
my
feel like
stag-
I've been on this stag.
my stag night, we had a game of touch rugby, which I've mentioned, which was in the little training ground near St Helens, where they
Okay.
on the bit of, and then, but the first pub was the Cricketers. That's where we had our first drink of my stag.
Oh,
But in the morning, we all got up to my house in Cardiff and watched Grand Slam, and started drinking fairly heavily. And there was a fellow called Alan from the. Oh, this is it. Local Alan from the pub, right? He was a strange cat, Alan. First time I met him in the pub was about 6 months before my stag,
Right.
and a bit of an odd character.
did you not have many friends, Mike?
I was going to say, so 17 people went, some of them a family,
No, but I was
and Alan from the pub
Yeah.
came.
But listen, but I didn't invite Alan. From the pub,
6
is the
months
thing.
after you met Alan
I
from the
didn't
pub.
invite him. So
Right.
we used to drink at my local, my mate Rob and I, and we met this Alan dude. And the first night he came back, he was doing like backflips in my living room. He's a very strange man, right? And always quite full on. So the night
Right.
before my stag, I'm in the pub with Rob, and I said, "Oh Christ, Alan's in." I said, "For Jesus Christ's sake, don't mention the stag tomorrow, whatever you do, right?" Now Rob was a practical joker par excellence, right? So Alan comes over. Hey, Mike, I was Trix. He was from Manchester originally. I said, hey, all right. Yeah, good, mate. Rob goes, what are you doing tomorrow? Straight away, what are you doing tomorrow, Al? It was literally the first sentence. Right? He goes, nothing, why?
That's good.
Mike's having a stag night. You want to come along to Swansea with us? I said, you fucking knob, right? So we had a 70s themed stag night, Grand Slam themed stag night the next day. So all the boys here, some boys from Canada, some boys from Wales, 17 of us, all in the room, watching a bit of Grand Slam, having a beer.
I knew 4 of them. It was great.
No,
Gary from the pub.
Yeah.
Carl
The
from
door
pub.
rings and
Steve.
there's Alan. Alan's dressed as a 1970s pimp, right? With his big- He's got a pink hat on with a feather in it, right? All the gear. I thought, oh, Jesus Christ. We get in the Cricketers now. My mate Ian likes to teach with us there. He's a Brummie lad. He's a West Brom fan, right? And the Cricketers is quite a rough pub these days. Quite in a tough part of Swansea. Alan's making a real twat of himself, right? And everyone's going, who's this? I don't fucking know. He's some bloke from the pub. I met him like 4 times. I didn't invite him.
He's my
Rob
best
invited him.
friend.
Next thing Alan does, right, for a laugh, this is sort of wacky character he was. There's like a biker in there. There's a couple of bikers in all the gear in the Cricketers, right? And one's girlfriend is in there with a pram. Alan takes the pram out of the pub
Oh, my God.
for a laugh, right?
Whoa.
So next thing, this bloke's going after him and go, so what the fuck are you doing, you know? Oh, calm down, mate. I'm only joking, mate. Calm down.
We've all had a
I was
drink.
going to bring it straight back, right? So, like some biker's kid in a pram, and I'm just taking him out.
Jesus Christ.
So my mate Ian is basically there, right? Who I talk with.
I would have a heart attack if that happened to me.
He turns around to Ian. He turns around to Ian when this bloke finally calmed down and went, "Why didn't you back me up, mate?" He goes, "Because I'm not your mate, and I think you're a cunt." And then he left the stag. I've never seen him since.
Oh, my God.